Yellow school buses.
In total.
In total. Who are you?
I know, right?
Who are you?
We got the rare Justin appearance, which is always a welcome thing. So, good to see you, Justin.
Good to see you too, stranger.
I know, right? Have you been eating anything hot recently?
I haven't eaten since I left this room. Never.
You just haven't eaten at all.
I'm holding out.
That's perfect. Okay, I don't know jack about this hot sauce company, but they were on Hot Ones last season. I think it's like season 87 now or something like that. It's roughly somewhere in there. But it's their hottest sauce. So it's this one right here. It's called Mig. It's a koji hot sauce. There's fermentation happening in here. But the dude, he's just in a letter. I feel like I'm going to like this just because of the wording of his letter. Okay.
I like it because of the window. I like that.
That is pretty cool. So yeah,
I like the window.
The branding's cool.
Yep.
The flavors seem
colors.
super cool.
Yep.
And he hit me up and he was like, okay, we were on Hot Ones last season. We're a newer brand. I want to send you some sauce. You can make a video if you want. Don't make a video. I don't care. I'm just trying to get stuff out there. And he was like, please enjoy these hot sauces. They're quite the departure from our usual, but they are made with intention here in Louisiana. I hope you find them to be omnidimensional, complex, and ultimately usable. I like the word ultimately usable.
Yep.
He's like, I hope you can just eat it.
Yep. Yep.
You might as well have just said edible. But okay, so he's got heat scales on here.
Okay.
Which I like. So he's got a heat scale, a savory, and an acid on here, which I've never seen before.
That.
I've never seen it.
And the acidity one is nice.
I know it is. So we've got so Mig Plus.
Oh, it's got the plus.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. It's a koji hot sauce. Okay.
Okay.
And then we have lemon ginger jerk hot sauce. And then this is probably the one that makes me the most intrigued, I guess. It's a Cajun Sumac hot sauce.
When I heard Louisiana, I was like, yep, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
This is a 2 out of, how many dots we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, got a 10, just making sure.
So 20%er.
Highly acidic, so this is going to be like a Louisiana kind of thing.
Yep.
And then slightly savory. See, people need to be doing this more. I like this.
Yep.
This freaking heat, savory, acidic kind of
I want it
thing.
to look like a baseball card on the back.
There you go. I know, right? Just tell me everything. But there are some things, okay? All right. Cajun Sumac is our spin on the traditional Louisiana-style hot sauce. Fresh sumac brings a brightness to the deep Acadian spice blend of celery, thyme, and oregano. Use Cajun Sumac to give your meal a kick of flavor, acid, and heat. Okay, so the ingredient is aged pepper mash. I've never heard of an aged pepper before. I'm not sure what brand of what varietal pepper that is.
Did it drive to the warehouse?
I don't know, but some sort of pepper. I really want to get the freaking spinner out, man. I feel bad about doing it, but anytime someone doesn't say what the pepper is, I'm just gonna spin a wheel.
It, and that's what it is.
All right, bell peppers.
Nope.
I need to start doing it. I'm not trying to come across as a jerk.
It's all positive here.
I don't want to come across as a jerk.
It's all positive.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta tread lightly because it's all in love. All right, anyways. Aged pepper mash of some sort, vinegar, salt, sumac, spice blend, which actually goes into the spice blend, thankfully, which is paprika, garlic, onion, black pepper, thyme, Mediterranean, what I was about to say? Mediterranean oregano, which I've never heard of, basil, celery seed, and light chili powder.
Okay.
What kind of chili powder is in your light chili powder?
I know we always talk about things I've never done. You ready for this, videos?
Oh, I can't wait.
How many school buses do you think you've rode on in your entire life?
More than 0, which is what you're about to say.
Less than 5. Less than 5.
Like, you're talking about like different
yellow
schools or
school
just
buses.
Like
yellow school buses.
in total.
In total.
Why? Why? I've actually said that if the sauce is thin enough, like I'm actually okay with the regulator. Let's just use it. I'm just gonna use it.
Maybe
okay?
it's necessary.
Maybe it's necessary.
It's good.
It's actually coming out.
Yep.
So when you're talking about, and it's got some body to it. When you're talking about these like hyper thin sauces, and this is not a hyper thin sauce, but like still,
it's Cajun. It's Cajun.
The freaking regulators.
It's Cajun.
Call them the fun stoppers. You know, don't regulate my sauce. You know?
Do you lump those in with skate stoppers?
I should. This is like the skate stopper of hot sauce.
Nope.
All right, cheers. Let's see what happens. That's good. It's salty.
It is salty.
175 milligrams of sodium. I will say, it doesn't taste like it's got that much salt.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't hit like that, like 175 or whatever you said. But it's definitely Cajun.
Yeah, I mean
that is Cajun.
It is good. It is good.
It is very good.
This is tasty. It is salty. It's not. I will say it's not. I'm not like. It's not overly salty.
No, it's not. It's like that was like a test, and then they got there, and they're like, okay, now it tastes good.
Yeah, I'm gonna push back a little bit. Like, I find it hard to believe there's 175 milligrams of sodium in this. Like, it is definitely salty. That's the first thing I said.
Yep.
But I like salt. I'm a salt fiend. I'm into it. And there are sauces that I've had that are far too salty. This is not far too salty, but it is very high in salt. So make sure you like salt, and you're gonna be good. If you're super sensitive to salt, maybe not for you, but I don't think it's got 175.
It doesn't taste 175
It
milligrams.
don't taste 175.
No.
This tastes like 90.
90 to 100 is what I was thinking.
That's very, very tasty.
Great body.
Heat scale.
Rounded up 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 0.
Yeah,
almost. Like there was very, very, very little
Yep.
heat in this.
Yep.
Okay. Off to the races.
We're off to a good start, though.
It's a good start. It's a good
We're
start.
off to a very good start.
Okay. Lemon ginger jerk hot sauce.
Yes.
A fiery blend of zesty lemon, spicy ginger, and vibrant Scotch bonnet peppers, my favorite pepper. Infused with a blend of warming spices and smooth olive oil. I love sauce with olive oil. Use the sauce in your Caribbean marinades or to add some fresh heat to a summer feast. This is 4 out of 10. We are almost equal in the savory/acid scale.
40%er. Okay.
All right, so we got yellow bell peppers is the #1 ingredient.
Number 1.
And then apple cider vinegar, pepper mash, which is Scotch bonnet peppers and salt. Onion, olive oil, ginger, lemon juice, garlic, salt, citric acid, and spices. What kind of spices?
It's a good list, though.
That is a good list.
It's a good list.
I like
Starting off with the bell peppers is pretty
that.
solid.
I like that.
Me too.
That came
I'm a
off
fan.
very weird. And now, if there's a regulator on this,
It sounded thin, though.
yeah, I know, but I don't think there's going to be a regulator on this
regulator.
bottle.
There's a
I
regulator.
don't think there's going to be. There's no way.
There's a regulator.
They wouldn't do this.
There's a regulator.
Judging by this guy's note, like I feel like there's not a regulator on this. I told you, man. Dude, this dude knows what he's doing. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the regulator on the first one. Even though this is a thinner sauce.
This is thinner, right?
You know, like he's doing it because it's a Cajun sauce. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
You know?
That's okay. That's fair.
It's like nostalgia, you know? Like you add like the way you put sauce on food matters as much. Not as much at all, but it matters.
It matters none.
It matters. No!
It matters none.
I just did a freaking interview with Cincinnati Magazine, okay?
I saw that actually.
And they're like,
Congratulations on that.
how did you? They're like, how do you feel about Skyline's branded hot sauce? And I was like, you know what? We're not talking about the sauce. It's a nostalgia thing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use that sauce on that food. You know?
Well, yeah, you can't walk in with something different.
That's what I'm saying because it ruins the whole flavor profile.
Absolutely, it's
That's what I'm
different.
trying to say about the regulators. Is part of the experience. You're using it in a way like, yes, people, you understand. Get off my rant right there.
No.
All right.
Put your soapbox.
Yeah, you're all
away.
sauced up, man.
Yeah,
We've been hanging
sauce
out.
for a minute now.
Cheers.
What is that? What did I just taste? What is that flavor profile?
It's really, it's
It
like,
is so good.
It's like a jerk situation. It's that spice.
It's like jerk ginger.
I bit the inside of my mouth,
Good.
and
After that
hurts.
little rant, good.
That hurts. Not just now. I had it previously. So like, you're kind of lighting me on fire in a bad way on the inside. It's great. Sweetness. There's,
I was gonna say, like, it almost tastes like cinnamon.
yeah. Yes. There's like, well, when you're talking about like a jerk seasoning, like allspice, cinnamon.
Yeah, it's like a cinnamon flavor.
It's got to be in these spices
Yeah.
that are in here. But
That is incredible.
Like, whatever in these jerk spice blends, there could be cinnamon, there could be allspice, there could be nutmeg, there could be. I think there's also like, oh man, I'm gonna blow it. There's like parsley or cilantro or some sort of green spice like that. I'm assuming those are like in the dried spice blend. I just did a jerk sauce like last week.
That one is good. Yeah, that's special.
This is delicious.
But it's funny that you just mentioned Skyline, then it tastes like cinnamon.
I know, right?
Like-
I don't know if there's cinnamon in here, but
No, but you get that. That's the type of sweetness.
Yes.
Like flavor profile.
last
that you
week
get.
when I did a video, I said cinnamon, and there was not cinnamon in there, but I got the same sort of like flavor
That's
profile
exactly
from
what's
this
happening
sauce.
with this.
Yes, this is very good. Like a little bit of acid from the lemon. You get the ginger. You get the jerk spices. This is a very, very good sauce.
I think I said garlic earlier. I meant ginger.
Oh, okay. I am surprised that there is not like any sort of mustard seed or mustard powder going on in here, just because one, the color, and he was also talking about like Caribbean marinades. And when you're talking about like Caribbean style sauces, like there's normally some sort of like mustard element to it.
That is very good.
Very, very tasty. Okay, heat scale on this.
I actually kind of feel it in my ears a little bit. I'm like at like a 1.5, 2-ish.
I'm gonna say it's a 2. Just because it's hotter than the flavor of heat.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's not hot.
I have like a little. It's like nasally.
So this was okay. So you have Da Bomb right here, sauce by Black Eyed Susan. I can't remember what it was, and then it was this sauce. Okay. In season 145 of Hot Ones.
Yeah. So that is Da Bomb 7 or 8?
8.
It's 8?
8.
Okay, so this was the 6th spot.
This is the 6th spot.
Okay.
So this should have some heat to it.
Yes,
They're saying it's a 6 out of 10.
60%er, okay. Which makes sense, being in the 6th spot.
Straight out of Spain, Il Mig Plus is a savory blend of fermented red habanero, roasted koji, and floral olive oil, balanced with smoked paprika and aged cherry vinegar. Il Mig Plus is perfect for any dish. I feel like I'm slaughtering the name of this somehow.
I hope you are.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, like what is that? How do you pronounce it? What would you say? If you just looked at that bottle for the first time.
That's exactly what I would have said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm missing something.
I would have said the exact same thing.
So, okay. This is going to be a weird sauce. This is going to be funky.
Because it's fermented?
The fermented, the koji going on
I don't
here.
even know what koji is.
Habanero pepper puree is the #1 ingredient with habaneros.
Okay.
Habanero peppers and salt, and sherry vinegar, water, onion, garlic, olive oil, rice koji, which is rice, and then aspergillus oryzae.
Yeah, I had it last night.
You know what I'm saying? And then paprika, salt, and coriander seeds.
So the heat, habanero is not wildly hot. The heat is strictly coming from it being in the 1 spot.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like it's the sheer amount of it.
Dude, I was gonna say, freaking.
I mean, habaneros are hot, exactly. But there's hotter out there. This is coming from it being the #1.
Yes, there's definitely hotter peppers than the habanero. I mean, it's not 1999 because I think in 1999 the habanero pepper is the hottest pepper in the world.
That's wild.
Okay, thinner sauce. Is there gonna be a regulator?
Yes.
Told you there wouldn't be a regulator. I'm telling you, dude. This dude knows what he's doing, man. This is a talented hot sauce maker.
You see the olive oil separation.
I'm kind of surprised at the body. There's a lot of spices in here because I can
smell it right.
I can
from
literally
here.
see them.
Yep. Look at the separation in it.
I know. Like, does it smell hot?
It smells hot. It smells hot. You smell the habanero.
I smell the freaking koji or something.
I don't even know what that is.
I smell the funk, like the funkiness. I smell the fermentation, the weirdness. This is a good thing. It's all good things.
Yeah.
It smells delicious. All right, man. Cheers.
That's good.
That is amazing.
That is incredible.
It's just like a chili oil.
Yeah.
It's hot.
That is good.
That is very good. Good Lord. It's got like, dude, I almost like taste butter.
It's like buttery olive oil.
Yeah, dude.
Like, yeah.
This is fantastic.
With olive oil?
High acid, low, they're saying medium on the acid. It's kind of acidic to me, but it's also very savory. But like, I'm tasting more acid than that. But it also has creamy qualities, like buttery, like flavored olive oil, like
quality olive oil.
Yes, like you know what, like when you eat
quality,
like if you eat like really good olive oil, how like it has that sharpness to it, like it burns.
You can tell the difference between cheap and quality olive oil.
Yes,
that is
like
quality
this
olive oil.
Burns like a like a really quality peppery olive oil. You know,
the Godfather runs that business.
This is freaking good.
That is special.
This is good.
Out of your realm. Good job.
Good
Lord.
job.
And it's what word did he use?
He used
usable.
Ultimately usable.
This is usable.
I would say it's definitely ultimately usable. What a humble way to put that. Definitely very, very usable. I will be crushing this sauce.
Yeah,
this sauce is.
It'll go in almost anything.
Absolutely delicious.
Almost anything.
Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this is, I don't even know, it's like a wing sauce meets a, like a chili oil.
Yep.
This is so good.
Yep.
Good Lord. Okay, this is a must purchase, please.
Yeah.
And these are very delicious. But this is something special.
That's special.
All right, heat scale though.
Probably only a 3. I'm already gone. I feel it in my lips a little bit, but it didn't hit too hard.
I'm not gonna argue your 3. I'm gonna say mine is somewhere like super high 2 to low 3.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I'm a 3. It's definitely hotter than the previous one, but it's not wildly hotter.
Yeah, I cannot agree with you more.
So
okay, lots of personality in the sauces.
Yep.
This
Well
is a
done.
very talented hot sauce maker.
and it shows in his work. Like you can tell they are good at what they do.
The only time you'll ever see me be hyped about a regulator on the bottle.
Right.
Only time.
Yep.
All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.